Hello everyone, Andrew Chubb here from Awale Resources, Toronto listed company with the ticker ARIC on the TSX Venture Exchange. We're coming to you with a quick discussion on BBM. It's the fourth in a series of results from a drill program we finished earlier this quarter, and some nice results that we've got in this news release again. So, usual forward-looking statements. Quick recap on the Odienné project, 2,500 square kilometres in all, 2 permits, joint venture with Newmont, which has formed the focus of our exploration. And the important thing that I think we probably need to get across is that we don't look at each of our discoveries as individual targets. They are all part of a whole, and we view it as a potential future mining camp with a central processing facility for all these targets, which gives us the opportunity for a multi-million ounce operation at some stage in the future. So quickly on BBM and these holes that we just released. Hole 119, the headline hole, is really right in the middle or the core of the mineralization and the middle of the high grade plunging chute, which we'll see on the long section, the next slide. But 52 meters at 2 grams per ton, really nice intercept there for us. But the other thing is that there's some really nice high grade gold intercepts within that. So 15 meters at 3.6 grams gold, and then within that another 2 meters at 9.3 grams gold. So a really robust intercept, and nice copper and moly grades within that too, at 0.52 and 0.87% copper, and up to 1,206 ppm moly there. So some really happy to see this, and we are just continuing to show that the robust nature of the mineralization and confirming the geometry of this northwest plunging chute, which we'll see in the next slide. The other holes to the southeast here are getting towards the periphery of BBM. Still some nice results from those holes, and they probably would fall into any future open pit, like a pit shell that would come, but just not quite as nice as right in the core of the mineralization there. And also some nice shallow hits within the mineralization here in hole 122, and 112 is some nice shallow hits there as well. So the mineralization is pretty much from surface or just below surface. This is the cross section through 119. Pretty standard on what we've seen in the other news releases, really, but it just shows the robust nature of that mineralization with those holes, roughly 100 meters between each of those holes, and showing that when you're in the core of the mineralization in 97 and 89, you get nice broad intervals at slightly better grades than the periphery, but these peripheral holes still carry nice intervals and significant grades, which again just talks to the robust nature of the mineralization at BBM. So here we are looking at the BBM long section, and we can see 119 there, right in the core of the higher grade mineralization within that northwest plunging chute, and just again showing the robust nature of mineralization at the BBM target. We now have a significant 300 meter wide higher grade chute, which we're very happy to be seeing. And all these other peripheral holes are still showing some nice mineralization, and shallow mineralization as well in hole 122 and 112 from this release. The holes down here to the southeast are at the margins. We're talking about quite a long strike here, as shown. We're 1.2 kilometers and we're right on those margins. There is still plus half gram mineralization within those, but these will potentially fit inside a future open pit for this target. So we're very happy with what we've seen, and we now have just a handful of results, those open circles there. Another half a dozen holes, I think it is, to report, and those should be coming down the pipe pretty soon. So thank you very much, everyone, and I'll look forward to updating you again very soon on the Odienné project.